John Paul, I suppose you heard what happened 2 weeks ago in New York.
3 weeks, yeah.
3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Bad man by the name of Osama bin Laden bombed World Trade Centers and the Pentagon and scared everybody.
Oh, gee, that's too bad, Ted.
No.
Don't you remember, Jumbo, when we were in the fabric store?
Oh yes.
What happened?
Jet planes crashed in through buildings.
Uh-huh. Right. And thousands of people died.
Thousands of people died.
Yeah.
Hope it's not my friends. It's not my friends. The Paquipawas.
No, they're fine.
Do you remember? Well, I know you used to in Cuba, and people would look at you kind of funny when you went to Cuba.
I never went to Cuba, Ted. I've never been to Cuba.
Well,
Neither have I.
Who's John Paul?
um,
Only Mr. Gomez and his mother and sister go.
all right. Though, but didn't the airlines look at you kind of funny when, since your name is Gomez?
Yes, but that was that was when people were hijacking planes to Cuba. But I didn't want to go to Cuba, and I never went to Cuba. But because I have a Hispanic last name, they were very careful with me and my children.
Oh,
They wanted to make sure we weren't going to hijack the plane.
my name was kind of British.
Yes, it is. And once I used my maiden name on my tickets, which is McDowell, I didn't have any problem.
All right. Well,
What's your mother's maiden name?
Reynolds, my father's and my grandmother's maiden name was Yarnall.
Mm-hmm. And your mother's maiden name is Reynolds?
Yeah,
Anne Reynolds?
yeah. I never researched the name Yarnall. Sounds pretty Swedish to me or Danish.
I don't know what that is, Yarnall.
Well, I also use this name sometime called Harding Hun.
Harding Hun? Why?
Well, just to make myself seem more respectable.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the name Harris.
Well,
It's a very nice name.
well,
It's the name that a shame never has been connected with. Harris, that's you.
Harding Hun sounds kind of British, right? Or European.
So does Harris. That's a very unusual name. I've never heard of anybody named Harding Hun.
Well,
How would you spell that?
Hardinghun.
Harding Hun.
Well, it just came to me one day when I think when I was 14 or 9.
And that name just came to you, huh?
Yeah.
And you decided to make it your own.
You know, some people call me Edgar.
Well,
They
that's
call me Edgar at work.
Oh, that's your real name, isn't it?
Yes.
Edgar Matthew Harris?
Well,
How'd you get Ted out of that?
my father's name was Edgar, and he named me Edgar after my father and my great-grandfather, and avoid some confusion, gave me the name Ted.
Okay, that's a good reason.
I always thought the name Ted was usually the source of trouble.
I don't see why.
So,
It's just a name.
Ted's in a name is a curse.
John Paul gets called John a lot. He doesn't like that at all, but a lot of people call him John.
I can't change my name. It was named after my great. I hate my name so much. Maybe he should. If John Paul hates his name so much, maybe he should change it.
No, I don't think he hates his name. He just wants people to call him his full name. John Paul. Right, John Paul?
Right.
I was named after my great grandpa Edgar. The guy who fought during World War One.
And was his middle name Matthew?
You know, I never remember he's a family hero. Not that I hate the name Edgar or Ted, just every other person named Edgar and Ted's been damned crazy, weird, and obsessed with weirdness.
What's your father's middle name?
Arnold.
Oh, he has his mother's maiden name as his middle name. Temple doesn't have a middle name.
Does he go by John Paul St. Valentine Gomez sometimes?
Well, that's, his name in Spanish would be Juan Pablo de San Valentin Gomez McDowell. But we just go to John Paul Gomez.
Right.
San Valentin, they throw that in on the day you were born. The name of the saint of the day you were born.
Do you ever have any dreams, John Paul?
What?
Do you ever have any dreams?
What dreams is that?
Some dreams that keep you going on and on. Hoping they'll come true.
John Paul has dreams, don't you? He tells me about them sometimes.
Uh-huh.
My dream is to be an actor on Broadway.
Well, that's the dream of many people, Ted. And very few of them make it. It's a tough business.
Some people, my dad for one.
Usually people that are trying to be actors have other jobs in the meantime.
What's not to like? Everyone else has a big butt.
Everyone you know has a big butt. John Paul doesn't have a big butt, he's got a flat rear. He's big in front,
I
but
was
he's got
just
no
known on
rear.
a beat. He's gonna make it. Hopefully,
Who's gonna make it?
we are.
Make what?
Well, gonna make the big cut someday. I did my art show.
Yes, you did.
Well, I even have this whole concept that I wanted to do.
What was that concept?
You know those ancestral portraits you see like on TV of mansions
Yeah.
and I want to do a series of paintings like that.
Who would you use as your subject? Oh, in your head, okay.
You think John Paul ever make love?
I have no idea.
Everyone figured out for a long time. How can you possibly deal with some things? I mean, it's all worth it. I am grateful. All these things I deal with. It is true. I will do my best. Whatever happens, who knows? One other thing I wanted to point out, those were just cases because only scare people who have a weak heart or are not politically inclined. See, I'm a former Special Olympics athlete, and John Paul's a wrestler, so that kind of rules us out. Here come the Marines! I have a bit of a confession, John Paul. We were bought by new owners. We're run by Keystone Autism Services in the United States military.
12 o'clock yet, John Paul?
It's 12.